7 of my solo Direwolf20 1.6.4 series. And in this episode, it should be a pretty quick one because I just wanted to cover one of the mods that's in this mod pack, and it's a mod called Morph. Now, what I should say about Morph is that it's currently still really a beta build, and this is not what Morph will probably look like in the future, but this is what it does look like right now in Direwolf20 pack. Alright, so what is Morph? Well, what Morph is when you kill a mob, you actually learn the ability to morph into that creature. It's really quite simple. Once I've killed a cow, which I've already done, I can morph into a cow. And the way that you do that is you press the right bracket key on your keyboard, and it'll bring up a list of the creatures that you've killed and what you can morph into. And so since I've killed a pig, I could turn into a pig. And so now I'm a pig. Now if I press F5, you can see, hey, I'm a cute little pig. Look at my cute little pig butt. Woohoo! I'm a pig, I'm a pig. Hello. Hi. You looking good. Alright, so being a pig, you can run around and people will try to kill you for bacon. But if I turn into a zombie and it's daylight, what will happen... Oh, hey, I got armor on. Cool. So, because I have armor on as a zombie, it's actually not going to burn me in the sun. But, if I take my armor off, I take off the helmet, now I'm on fire. Because I'm a zombie and I'm in the sun. I'm gonna go run into the water before I die here. So, as a zombie, you can't run around in the daylight. The way it works is you scroll with your scroll key through the creatures, and then you press the enter key to select them. And so now I'm a squid. And this isn't a very big pool of water, but you can actually swim really quickly as a squid, so it's actually quite nice. And the cool thing is, on land, as you can see, I'm drowning. So as a squid, you can't run around on land because you can only breathe underwater. And can I make it to the water before I start to drown? Close, close, close. There we go. Squids are really cool because as you can see how fast you can move. You move about as fast as, say, a boat in the water, which is, pretty good for traveling. And it's also great for farming ink sacs. As it stands right now, several creatures have some different abilities. Like the squid can breathe underwater, a chicken has feather fall, spiders can climb, bats can fly, and this is probably the one that people think is most overpowered in the mod, is because you can just run into a cave early on in the game, get a bat form, and you have access to creative flight. Now, as I said in the beginning, this is just a beta version, so basically if I double press the spacebar, I can now fly anywhere. And so it's really, really easy to get access to flight in the current incarnation of the mod. However, there is a change that you can institute in the config file, and I believe what you can do there is change it so that no one can gain flight from any of their morphs until a wither is slain on the server, I believe, or until the specific person slays a wither, and then flight would unlock for the different creatures. There's several creatures that have flight, like the bat, the fire bat, ghast, blaze. It's kind of neat having access to flight early on, but it's, pretty overpowered actually compared to some of the other mods. Now, because it's a beta, he has the mod author, I believe his name is iTune, has a lot of things planned for how you're actually really going to be able to gain these morphs. But this is just a quick look at what it's going to look like kind of in the end. Some of the other cool abilities that some of the other mobs get are, like the wither skeleton here has fire resistance, as does the magma cube and the blaze. They have fire resistance. I just wanted to give you a little overview of what the morph mod looks like, and there'll be more updates to Morph in the future, and I'm sort of looking forward to them because the mod itself is pretty cool. Maybe having flight early on might be a little OP, but it depends on the type of game you're playing. When you're playing with Morph, just have fun freaking out your friends wandering around like a magma cube, or a slime, or an enderman. Too bad you didn't get the sound effects that went with it. That would be kind of neat. One of the other things I just wanted to mention quickly is that I hope to be wrapping up my Sticks to Space series, actually hopefully tonight. That'll be the filming of it, and over the next couple weeks the rest of the episodes will be coming out. And once that series is finished up, I'm basically planning on popping 1.6.4 modded Minecraft up on my server. I haven't decided exactly on which mod pack yet, and I haven't decided exactly what I want to do for season 2. I have a couple ideas floating around. One of them involves using a mod pack that has a bunch of mods that I have, basically me and my group of friends have never used before. But one of the other ideas that I had was basically to invite a bunch of other people to come and play on the server, and basically just have a whole bunch of people, creating and building stuff and playing with the different mods on the server. And I would just, have my own little project ongoing, and I would go and visit each person's little area and check and see out what they were doing. And that's just an idea, and basically to give a little of life to my server, which doesn't have a lot of life at the moment with only 5 people on it. And because we were filming the series, there was only so much that we could do, not having picks and being very limited. In this series, the sky would be the limit. People would have access to all of the mods that were basically put onto the server and basically create whatever they want and hopefully not crash the server. That would sort of be the goal. And I would showcase everything that's going on. And some of them would be YouTubers, and they might be putting stuff up on their channels too, which you could go and watch. And yeah, that would be that. Those are sort of some of my ideas for what is in store for season 2. If you haven't seen my Sticks to Space series, I'll put a link in the description, and go check it out. It's pretty good, Minecraft without mining. Until next time, Delgar out.